Maja, I would like for you to address that. How do you feel when, as a politician, as a lead in a local city, how are you viewing these kind of statements, and how does that make you feel?
I believe that there's definitely is racism, systemic racism within our society. We don't all understand and talk to each other as much as we should.
Right.
I think knowing each other and being more of neighbors is important. Joining, doing things together, there's still a lot of segregation. Yeah. So I think we have a long way to go, and I think to address that there is a problem, there's nothing, maybe some people are, I don't want to, but I think it's important to address there's an issue, and we're going to deal with the issue. And I think the image of the neck, like going back to, I couldn't see the video. I just saw the image, the horrible image. Like it's our vulnerable part, our most vulnerable part. It's the symbol. Right. It's the neck. And so I think I'm not black, but I am a Slav. And Slavs have been persecuted during the Second World War by the Nazis. Millions were killed, millions. So I am Vodanovic. I'm not French. I did feel some form of I'm not, I'm not Tremblay. I'm not Madame Tremblay. So I do, but as an immigrant, I always felt, well, it's part of coming here. It's part of what I have to go through, and I can't even imagine what you're feeling. And I will just tell you that I had war in my country. We had like Muslims, Christians, and Orthodox in former Yugoslavia. And there was a war. And I saw people here, and the pain I felt was so strong to see that on TV when people spoke my own language and they were being killed for their religion. Yeah. Right. I thought, my God, how I thought I felt pain for something else. Like I feel pain for that neck, like I do. Mm-hmm. Okay. But it's not the same when it's your people. Like when you identify to it's very different. Mm-hmm. So I can't even imagine. I know that I can't know exactly how you feel. I can only try to understand, and I have no right to speak for it. Like when people were speaking, like here in Montreal, when there was the war going on in Sarajevo, mm-hmm. I had artists, like my fellow friends, were doing exhibitions, Sarajevo and the war and how horrible it is. And I was like, how dare you? You don't know how it feels. Like I can't say that I know because I'm not there, and I feel pain. And how do you, it's very hard to, so I really think that change will come when you are part of the system. Because even if I want to help, I will never help as much if you are on the margins. You have to come inside. You have to be part of the police force. You have to rise up in the ranks. You have to be part of the fireman department. You have to be part of the education system. You have to, you just have to, and I know the doors are probably not as open, but they are. You can knock, you have the right. And I know that for our political party, I can tell you for sure the doors are open.